Hello and welcome to this is TNA. It was weird. I almost backed off because I'm like, oh, Scott's not here, but TNA is a Mythos Busters thing in general. I'm Sean, and that's Nick.
Hello.
Joining me for a two-player shindig, which we've not done before, so I'm super excited. I don't even
Yeah.
think in person you and I have played two-player Arkham, except for the one time we face-checked
I mean,
Carnival together.
we played a lot of standalones. We did Carnival.
That's true. Okay.
When I played Thousand Shapes of Horror, that was first with you.
That
Or
was
no, I don't know if that was us too.
I don't think that was two-player. I think that was a full group.
But Greater Good was for sure. I remember that because I was like,
And
I
Boundary
have this
Beyond.
Zoe build and Boundary Beyond. Yeah, but I remember Greater Good because I was like, I have this Zoe build I want to play, and then you're like, should we go with the lodge or against the lodge? I was like, ooh, let's try with. That sounds fun. And then I had nothing to do because all the enemies were aloof and you had to
Parlay.
talk. And I'm like, why did I make that choice?
I mean,
But so
the
yeah,
better
we've done a
question is why did
handful.
I let you? What an asshole. Presumably I knew what that meant. But Anyway, so we're gonna start okay, so we are gonna start a new campaign. Nick and I, Scott's a little occupied, so we're gonna fill the time. Not that you're filler, Nick, but so
It's fine.
we started so the first where this really starts for me or somewhere different for Nick, but we had a listener email us at our inbox, be like, hey, you guys don't do enough custom content. And I was like, hey, you're right, we need to do more of it. And now we're finally in a place with the game. Innsmouth is done. We're waiting for the next release. Most of us in America, at least North America as far as I know, don't have Return to Circle Undone yet. At least I don't. So we're finally getting a chance and a breathing room to dive into custom content. So Nick, why Dark Matter?
So I mean, I'm a big sci-fi is my favorite genre, like for anything, fiction, games, whatever. Sci-fi is that's where I live. And so like when like I had heard of Dark Matter, but I never really gave it a second thought just because again it was custom content and along with Maka in chat who said that he prefers printed cards. I'm in the same boat, so I really haven't looked at custom content because I prefer my physical cards so much. But then I had this moment a couple weeks ago, and anybody who's listened to the cast has heard this, but where I had a few hours to myself, and I was like, what do I want to do? I want to play Arkham, but I don't want to drag out all my cards. I'm like, oh, I'll play on TTS. So I fired up TTS, and I was like, what should I play? I'll try Dark Matter for the first time. So I loaded up. I got the table all set up and ready to go. I got my deck ready, and I stared at it for a couple seconds, and I'm like, this isn't how I want to experience this. I don't want to play Dark Matter for the first time by myself with no one. Like, if I'm playing on TTS, I almost feel like I have to stream it. You know what I mean? Because it's like, if I'm not going to share this with someone on my computer, then I should just play physical on my table. So there was this weird, like conflict of what I wanted to do and then the medium that I was doing it in. So then on the episode,
I can just see you
couple
sitting at your screen with the meme going by with like all the little like equations.
essentially. So then yeah, anyone who listened to I can't remember what episode number it was a couple ago, I was like, I want to play Dark Matter and I want to stream it. And Sean immediately was like, yes, I'll do that. And ideally it'd be awesome to have all four of the busters on here, but as we all know, scheduling is tough.
We can barely get it
And
together for standalones. An entire campaign sounds like a nightmare.
exactly. So I mean, it'd be fun to maybe have Ian and or Scott join us in the future but I don't know if they want to play just like scenario 3 or that might not for them. But anyway, so here we are.
We'll
I'm
see how it
excited to
rolls.
get into this. Yeah.
So before we load into the campaign, and I should reiterate, this is a 100% face check for both of us. Nick has read ahead,
Mm.
just mechanical stuff to actually be prepared. I know nothing. I know nothing except for the fact that this is sci-fi, and a lot of people have told me it's great. So I'm super excited to just completely run into it with my face. Before we do that, let's talk decks.
Oh yes.
Um, Presumably, if I there we go. All right, Nick, I've got your deck up. Surprising
Yep.
everyone, you're playing Roland Banks.
Like I said, I started a Jenny deck because I was like, I haven't played Jenny in forever. And then I was like, well, I don't really want to play Jenny. So I made a Finn deck, and I was like, well, I don't really want to. Like, Sean's playing a rogue. I don't really want to. So I was like, who else is really good at enemies and is also good at clues? And Roland. Like, there's a lot of people that can fit that bill now, but I was just like,
True.
let's just do Roland. So, my eventual goal is to get, I think to upgrade Enchanted Blade and then to get Enchant Weapon, and basically have that be my main way to deal damage because that is a very powerful combo.
Holy sword,
As I
Roland, huh?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm excited to do that eventually, and then everything else just kind of filled in around that. I have calling in favors, so I'm going to be doing the art student, bounce back to hand sort of thing to grab clues quickly. Um, I was thinking about Malison to do the whole throw the clue back on the location shenanigans like I used to do, but I've done that a lot, and so I was like, let's maybe not. And calling in favors also helps because, Alice is 4 resources and Gret is 5, so they're some high cost allies. And so being able to throw the art student down, grab a clue, and then bounce it back to hand for a reduced cost on someone else's.
Yeah, your
But
curve
otherwise,
has a bit of an ass on it here.
it's oh yeah, it's got a tail. And that's why I have things like burning the midnight oil is in there. I had cleaned them out, but most of my fight actions are going to be from weapons anyway, so I didn't
Yeah.
know if that would actually do. Whereas burn the midnight oil is something more like I can see myself going, there's no enemies, might as well investigate, that sort of thing. So,
Yeah, and in a
um,
normal campaign, I'd be like, all right, we're going to see dark cults. So little 1 damage pings are going to be something I
yeah,
use from time to time, but like, who knows in this one? I see you
right.
picked up your worst nightmare, which is going to be a fun thing.
I just click the right. Yeah, so that I hope you have some enemy
I do.
management. Okay, good.
I do.
Uh,
I guess your worst nightmare has like called shotgun on all of my spectral razors, which is fine.
I forgot it only deals horror. Oh, that's so rough.
Yeah, that's going to
That's
be.
okay. Oof. So I don't know. So yeah, so like I said, Enchanted Blade, Enchant Weapon are going to be early upgrades. Charisma, obviously, and then from there, I don't know. I mean, I might do stick to the plan. I might not. I don't know. There's a lot of fun Guardian stuff out now, so we'll see what this turns
Oh yeah. All right. Well, for my part, I picked Safina, as like I said, I didn't want to go purple.
into.
Um,
Not right away, at least.
not on the face of it. It's just purple, like all the way down. Look at this deck list. It's stupid.
Oh
So,
yeah. Oh,
so,
God.
so basically, in my ongoing quest to find who's the best home for Robes of Endless Night with a bunch of spell events, we're now trying it in Safina, or a version of it anyway. So it's pretty standard spellcasty Safina. I'm going to be leaning pretty hard into willpower. Got kind of your basic. I'm set for cloovering, but I do have a few options for enemy management. But yeah, so just Safina, light assets, heavy events. It's pretty standard, I think. I don't know. I also you squint hard enough, anyone can be a mystic. You know, you can just say that on stream now, right?
I didn't want to interrupt you, and I saw the opportunity, so I took it. You say pretty standard. I have no idea what a standard Safina deck looks like anymore. Like I said, I haven't played her since she came out,
I question
and there's
whether I
so.
do, but it seemed pretty straightforward to me. The one big thing is I am going to try out new elusive. So I got a singleton copy of mutated elusive.
And
Um,
what's the so it's no longer 2 experience, now it is what?
Now it's 0 experience. The game text itself has changed. Instead of any revealed location, it is a connecting location.
Oh.
So it's still
Okay.
like a bamf away from enemies, but it's not like a bamf anywhere across the map, which pretty reasonable.
Sure.
I just want to try it out. I want to see in its new form if I find a use for it. I definitely liked its
So
OG form, so
yeah. Oh, that's right. You leave the enemies behind and with
mhm.
elusive. I was like, so what's the difference between elusive and short? Like, is shortcut just better than elusive now? But no, the 2 costs to just avoid all enemies. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's nice.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, so that's that. Let's fucking play, man. Oh, I should
Right.
probably start a campaign guide. Yeah.
I have a physical one going, and there's the one in the mod. But if you want to have your own, that's good. Like, it never hurts for us to
If
have
you
our
if
own.
you've already got one going, I will lean on you.
Sure. Okay, great.
All right, wonderful. So like we're actually gonna like read story text and shit, right? Like a
So,
full play.
yeah, I think so. I think I want to like everything else. Even I yeah, yes, we are. I'm not even gonna. There's no reason to go for.
Yeah.
Yes, we are going.
Wonderful. Okay. Well then, let's do it. Ooh. Okay.
We
So,
want the prologue.
well, first, hang on. I just want to see the bag real quick.
Oh, sure.
Yep.
We're on standard.
Yep. Very, very standard bag. Got
-4 in there, which is I think that's used. That's a step higher than normal standard, isn't it?
Nope.
Than
That's
normal
stand.
one.
That's
That is
classic standard. TFA goes to -5, but
right. It skips the 4. It goes 3 and 5.
all right, cool. Then
Yeah,
skulls
and
and
then
cultists.
there's a scanning mechanic. I'll go over that real quick. Um, there's a second deck up here by the encounter deck that has location symbols on the bottom of it, and each card has different symbols on it. So
Ah.
when we're instructed to scan, we'll basically check the top card of the deck, and if it has the symbol we're scanning for, then we draw it. If it doesn't, we move it face down and we check the next card and we keep going until we find a symbol that we're looking at. And then when we're all done, we put them all back together, shuffle it all.
Huh. It's like explore, but you can use your eyes.
Yeah. And the campaign guide said that scanning is usually for things like locations and story assets, allies. Um, there could be I have no idea what's in there. There could be encounter like treacheries in there, or there could be enemies in there. I have no idea, but the campaign guide didn't say anything about enemies, so I'm gonna hope that it's a very positive deck that we're looking at.
I'm sure when we're poking in the dark corners of whatever setting we're in, we're never gonna find any baddies. Baddies.
And also, I don't know if you're aware of this, Sean, but for any of our viewers who aren't, this is a spiritual successor. I think it might be a direct sequel to the Path to Carcosa. Like this is meant to, yeah, it's connected to Carcosa. Like there's a quote from Chambers in the beginning on the first page of the campaign guide here.
So there is.
And it said it's based on Call of Cthulhu supplements, so the RPG supplements, Ripples from Carcosa by Oscar Rios, and End of Time by Dr. Michael C. Labossiere. Labossiere. Um, yeah.
Dr.
So this
Mike.
this will yeah, good old Dr. Mike, our Call of Cthulhu guy. But this will follow up from Path to
Ooh,
Carcosa, which is
exciting. Exciting. All right. Fantastic. Um, shall I read? Read?
sure. How about we do like every other paragraph?
That works.
All right. Prologue. You turn over the folded program in your hand, reading it for what seems like the 100th time.
Look at that
Miskatonic Playhouse
callback!
presents The King in Yellow, it reads. A special one-night engagement at Arkham's very own Ward Theatre, an irresistible drama in 2 acts. Production staged and directed by Nigel Ingram. Cast is a small ensemble with one unattributed credit. Wait, is this the exact same
Yep.
prologue?
Yep. Word for word.
Well, okay, the first chapter is, or the first paragraph is.
That's fantastic. Okay.
That's okay. I think this might be. I'm just breezing it real quick. I think it's the. Yep. Okay. Chad is confirming this is the. So we can skip the prologue.
I guess
So
go
let's go.
go okay, but like that was fun to like start reading it and like slowly be like,
That was.
"Ooh." Okay.
I was afraid that I screwed up and had the wrong thing loaded or something. Okay, so we'll go right to scenario 1. The Tatterdemalion.
Tattered medallion.
Um. Yeah. Tatter. Dem, it's not medallion though. It's
Yep.
tattered. Oh, whatever. I couldn't tell if you're like you're probably doing a bit, but
I'm
actually trying to
trolling a
read
little
the
bit.
words. So okay. You awaken entombed in ice. Your skin, your organs, even your bones are cold. You can't move, and it's hard to form coherent thought. A tingle of warmth slowly spreads through your veins.
I too have woken up from a hangover. A rough spot. When your eyelids finally thaw, all you see is a large pane of frosted glass. What is going on? Where are you? One moment you were in the Ward Theatre watching the tedious theater performance, and the next in a cryo sleep chamber.
Cryos. Despite having never heard the word before, you instinctively know what this procedure must be. Your mind may not recollect, but your body has been through this cycle of freezing and thawing many times. The thought of being familiar with something so foreign to you disturbs you to the core.
When the warmth eventually reaches your fingers, the glass window slides open and releases you into a dark, metallic room. The control panel next to your tomb delivers its computerized announcement. Welcome back to the Tatterdemalion. Current star date is April 4th, 2147. You look out the nearest window only to witness a black canvas of infinite stars and a colossal cerulean sphere. Planet Neptune. The thought of drifting through the infinite expanse of space does not frighten you, for you have lived your entire life in space. Not in your past life in Arkham, but in the person you embody now. As you begin wondering how much stranger this dream of yours can become, a loud blaring alarm echoes through the vacant ship. Proceed to setup. Woo!
All right. And Agenda 1 is emergency procedure. You're going to love this, Sean. As you try to make sense of the situation, an alarm blares through the chambers and interrupts your thoughts. Alert, engine stability at 7%.
Oh, that's
System power
low.
critical. Requires immediate attention. And then the game text is, you cannot resign. Beware, if this agenda advances, the ship will explode and everyone will die. So
I also love 7%, 7 doom, so like it's just ticking down
yeah.
1%.
Yep.
That's gonna be great.
That's great.
Event Horizon, Act 1A. Your body aches and cramps with the extended cryo sleep. How long have you been trapped in your frozen tomb? Where's the rest of the crew? These questions need to wait. For first, you must find a way to get the ship back online before the reactor engines overheat. Objective: investigators in the engine room may spend the requisite number of clues as a group to repair the malfunction, and advance.
So
fantastic.
4 clues in the engine room for 7 turns.
All right, that's simple, right? We can do
that. We start in the cryosleep quarters on the map, so in the bottom center of the map here. Human interstellar space travel was only possible due to the invention of cryo chambers, capable of suspending the body's autonomic functions.
Autonomic?
It's not autonomic, thank you. Functions while maintaining the health of each individual cell during stasis. It is only connected to the mess hall, and on the revealed side, it has a shroud to 2 clues. Action: resign, but we can't. Return to your cryo chamber and hope you wake up from this nightmare. Oh, so that's cool. So after we take care of the engine malfunction, we could just go back to sleep.
We can just fuck off, and let.
That's fun. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. All right.
The room looks like a funeral parlor with 6 human-sized boxes lined up along the walls. Cold lights shine down from the ceiling. Oh, I am so fucking ready. Oh, let's do this.
I know! All right, let's draw opening hands.
13? Tina, goddamn. Oh yeah, my if anyone didn't catch it, I'm an obsessive painter. Okay. 5 events. Good.
I save prepared for the worst so that I can get Enchanted Blade, and then I draw Enchanted Blade in. So at least I got prepared for the worst for Rena on it.
I probably want to. Alright. So, I'm gonna put those... What is this?
What is what?
There's a green brain in the middle of my thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that does. I loaded up the most recent, as far as I know, the most recent version of the mod, which I think is 1.6 or whatever. And that thing's there, and I don't know what it does, so I didn't click it.
Okay, so chat's telling us that we'll figure it out later.
Okay. I did read the campaign guide, so we will be tracking memories. And apparently that is an in HUD way to do it, I would guess. But I also have it written down in our log. So unlike Innsmouth, where memories are like specific tags of text, in this, memories are tally marks, and you can gain and lose tally marks as your memories. Also, memories are associated to the investigator, not to the player. So if Roland were to get defeated and I bring in a new investigator, they start at 0 memories and they have to.
All right. All right. Could be a new player-made tool to track things like cards under Diana or Safina if you want. Yeah, I'll do my research there. Okay. Lovely. You want to lead us off, Mr.
Sure.
Consummate Lead Investigator?
Yeah, it'll be a setup turn. So first action, we'll drop art student, grab a clue. Boop. And then second action, we'll play the enchanted blade. And now I need, now I need resources, so we'll just gain a resource.
Cool. Okay. 7 Doom on the agenda. Do I dare throw down an initiate? I think I dare.
But could you wait till we repair the engine first, please?
No, I mean, I think the Arcane Initiate's got a Hydro Spanner in her hand. Look at it.
I like the idea that the Arcane Initiate, like, you just see someone over there like ripping paneling off the wall and and pulling like circuits and cords out, and you're like, hey, come over here and help me.
Dripping blood into the coolant. Like, no, that's not helpful. Okay. But for real though, I don't have much else to do. Oh. I mean, I guess I could just pay to grab that last clue with Intel report, but that's like a waste. So, I will initiate. I'll use it.
Oh, she only looks at the top 3. Oh, core set cards, am I right?
I know. We'll put down.
Oh, that's right. There's a Rosary and Guardian now. I should.
Pretty good if you like
Especially
bless
if I'm running
things.
Enchanted Weapon.
Like bless. Okay.
You can always move out, and we can see, like, if you move out, that at least opens up another target for Intel report if you decide to use it later.
I mean, everything I saw in the movie Alien tells me I should stick with you in this abandoned ship. But hell yeah, let's see. I'm hungry. What's the mess hall? The mess hall is the center of the ship, both physically and spiritually. Without social bonding, the isolation of space would take its toll on anyone. Boy, that seems fucking foreboding. Go. When you gain any number of resources during your turn, at mess hall, gain a resource one.
Oh my. Okay.
That seems pretty okay. No signs of human activity. There's enough food to feed the entire waking crew for months, years. 2 of us in the waking crew, as far as we know. So.
Right.
All right.
These shrouds are super low.
I'm into it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that's both of us.
Yep.
All right,
upkeep. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I drew your worst nightmare.
I drew my signature weakness. Off to a rollicking start. Off to a rollicking start. Okay, so here we go. Stars of Hyades. God. Right off the bat, huh? You're just gonna play me dirty like that. Okay, so I lose. Oh,
and it's removed from the game.
oh, so RFG, baby.
That's
all right.
rough.
Well, that was maybe not what I wanted from my first draw, but here we are.
Well, same here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need some assistance.
Oh boy, I have Spectral Razor yet. So here goes Mythos.
Oh, right.
Best I might be able to take it and debate it.
So we're at 2 Doom total. So like do 1 there. 2 Doom total. And then encountered. I've got.
Oop.
Oh, that goes in my hand.
I didn't see it. I didn't read it. I just saw you take it into your hand.
Oh no!
Uh-oh. Artificial.
I'm terrible at peril.
Uh-oh.
Obviously, I'm terrible because I'm freaking out. But yeah, all right, go ahead.
Did it just goes in your hand? Okay, so it is hidden.
It goes in my hand. Yeah, I just read the text and I'm like, oh, great.
Attach this card to your current location while you are at attached location, and action ability costs an additional action.
Ooh.
And at the end of the round, if you are at the attached location, discard it. Logs for.
Great. Well, so now, based off of what you drew and off of what I drew, your ability to take care of the nightmare
Is none.
is severely limited. So I'm just gonna.
Well, hang on. I have one potential shot at helping you. We're just gonna fucking blow up. That's what's gonna happen right now. We're gonna blow this ship up on the first try. All right, so I'm gonna initiate and see if I can find a spectral razor.
Okay.
No dice.
Okay.
A storm though. Oh, but it's got 3 health. God, what a shitty enemy.
What a shit.
Yeah, I mean either way, I got to move in for 2 and take it off you. Can't sit there and take 2 horror repeats. Here's my turn.
I was gonna spend 3 actions just to try and evade it. Like that was literally gonna be my turn.
Well, now you don't have to worry about it. Okay. I'll evade it next turn and get out of here. You get us some clues.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't mean to draw Renfield. Thanks, guys.
All right, so yeah, I'll one action move.
I've been playing a lot of Daisy. Forgive me. I've been playing a ton of Daisy. So when I see 3 cards, I automatically draw 1.
All right, I'll investigate here first. So I'm 3-2. See what that chaos bag has for me. That's a failure. So then I'll move up to the this place, mess hall.
Am I just being a doof right now?
Why? What's wrong?
Accidentally.
It's okay. So I would probably be doing the Safina's. She's not a typical investigator.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Gosh, do I calling in favors and hope I get a? No, it's a shroud 1. We're just gonna 3-1. Yay! All right. And then at the end of the turn, because I'm at mess hall, right? What does that say? If you are at attached location.
Oh, I take it.
Okay. Does it have to be you? Because you drew it?
Well, no, it's an encounter card, so anyone at that location would activate that ability.
Use everybody. Okay, I'll just. But you have to deal with the night.
I take a schmeck from your worst nightmare. Told me about it, and it's healing me horror.
Like I woke out of cryo sleep, and I was like, "Oh man, I had this terrible dream." And then I turn around and look at the pod, and I'm like, "It's still there." All right, I think that's upkeep then.
Yep. Okay.
All right, so Doom. We are at 3 Doom now. And yep, and my encounter card is another. Don't look.
I didn't. I saw nothing. I saw nothing.
Okay.
I saw a card fly into your hand. Anachronism. Okay, I love that. Before I even read that, the fucking flavor text. Granny Orn, why are you in space? Alright, Revelation. Test willpower 3 for each point you fail by. Either discard a non-story asset you control or take a horror. Yeesh. I'm 2 up on this. Fine. What are you?
Oh, that's right. It's all the way up here. -2.
Got for you.
Thank you. Yep.
All right, -2 is good, and I didn't fail, so we're fine. So that's Dunsky.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find a
way to deal with that enemy. Holy cow! You're doing
Fortunately, I have my 6 cents from stabilize. First action, I'll evade.
Okay.
I'm in a premonition. See if we can recover here.
Okay.
Okay, lovely. So I'm going to watch this, evade, watch this, spend all 3. Draw the -1. Yay, evaded. Watch this, triggers.
Nice. Yep.
Okay, I'll move in with you. What do we think?
If you do you have more setup that you need to do? Like, do you have a spell you want to get into play or something?
Yeah,
or...
I guess I might as well get 6 cents. Okay, that's
yeah,
me.
Thought says don't forget about the mess hall ability. Yeah, I'm planning a turn. Okay. First action, I'm going to investigate. I'm 3-1. Ah!
Woo!
Okay. Well, then second action, I'm going to investigate 3-1. There we go. So I would get a clue, but instead I'm going to reveal reminiscence secrets from my hand. When an investigator would discover any amount of clues from your location, place one of their clues on that location instead of discovering it and discard this card.
That's
So,
fucking.
yeah, right? Wait till you see the other one in my hand.
Boy.
So this gets out. This goes to the discard pile all the way there. And then I'm gonna gain a resource, which gains me another resource. And then that's my
Okay.
upkeep. All right, we are at 4 doom. And my card. Hey, it's peril, but it's not hidden. Okay. Test will X. X is your memories. That's 0. If you fail, search the encounter deck for the topmost hidden card and draw it. Shuffle the encounter deck. I'm 0-0.
Ooh, that art.
I'm
is
sorry, I'm
haunting.
3-0. Yeah. I got X is the number of AI encounter cards in your threat area. That's a so I.
All of these mechanics are just making me
It's so exciting.
scare roused.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, that's for me. That's just for me.
Can't wait for that one to bite me in the butt.
No.
Yeah. They're bad.
Oh God! And of course, stars nailed my ward of protection. Oh God, Arkham, you really know how to hurt me.
Okay. Well, I want to get out of the mess hall because I'm gonna be followed.
Oh, I finally got my Spectral Razor, so.
Oh, you're playing. Okay.
There's that. You want me to go first?
You did. Sure, go ahead. I thought you took your turn, but yeah, go ahead.
Well, I'm not gonna waste any actions moving back to it. I'm just gonna let it come to me.
You.
Yeah.
Sure.
So let's, I guess, just get those.
Yeah. Round 1. Let's do it.
All right, baby. All 6 cents. I'm 4 up. Okay. 6 cents. I'm 4 up.
Okay.
2 clues left.
2 on this location. Yep, and there's still 1 on cryo sleep. So if you pull the skull when you 6 cents, whatever.
I don't want to waste it in. So. Yeah, I'll the other 2.
Oh, okay.
Or for it.
Nice. Well, we have the clues. You have the clues we need.
Cool.
Engine room is that away, so I'm going to. Gosh, I'm gonna move first. I'm gonna move into what is this one? The cargo hold. Wait a minute. Pressure door leading to the back of the ship needs to be rewired. As an additional cost to enter the cargo hold, investigators in the mess hall must spend. Okay, so can you spend one of yours and I
Yep.
spend my one?
Do you have any reason to hang on to clues for any of your cards?
No.
Okay. Like logical reasoning. Got a plan.
I think I can't remember if I have logical reason.
Well, either way, I'll spend one.
Sure. Okay, well, there's one clue in the cargo hold.
I ask because I have none that require me to have clues, so I will
Sure.
always overspend if need be.
Shroud 2, 1 clue, 4. Step 2, enter the cargo hold. Test will 2. If you fail, take a horror. Yay!
As you step through the door, you see dozens of corpses, mutilated and mangled. Sprawled on the floor in blood and gore are the words hope. So morale appears to be at a low, guys, on the ship right now. A little sus.
So I was 3 to 2, and I drew a -4, so that's a fail. I put a horror on art student. That was my first action. There's only one clue here, so second action, I'm going to play my other art student. Grab that clue. And then third action, I think maybe move down to the engine room, since there's nothing else going on here. Although nuclear ion engines allow for relatively safe intrasolar travel and can power all nominal functions of a Kepler-class starship, this type of generator is prone to overheating. Cut corners in the budget, you're going to eventually pay for it. Yeah, let's just move down to the... Yeah. Boom, 2 clues. Okay, so not quite enough for me to just do it all. 4. Force at the end of your turn if you are at the engine room and do not control radiation tablets, take a damage. That's fine. So I take a damage.
Engine room hums. The vibrations under your feet are so thick. They reach straight through the soles of your ship. Everything looks and feels hot.
Awesome. Worst nightmare moves up, engages you, and hits for 2 horror.
Nope. He just moves in. Since he's prey you only, he won't attack me.
Yeah. Nice.
They barely explode anymore. 50%
right,
of the time, it explodes 100%.
All right, upkeep. Oh, nice. Okay. I should have saved that art student for the engine. I hope you get rid of that whatever you call it, arcane initiator turn, Sean.
If I don't get rid of it during Mythos, I will conjure a way to do it during my turn. Manifest it.
Because we are at 5 of 7 Doom now. Should actually add those. Agenda. All right, encounter deck. I get anachronism. Test will 3 for each point you fail by. Discard a non-story asset you control or take 1 horror. I don't want to. Well, it doesn't matter if I lose the art student, but I'm also sitting on 2 prepared for the worst. So if I lose that enchanted blade, nope, she doesn't have one.
Oh, really? I thought you took it from the location.
I did, but then I played my other one, so I just...
Oh, got it. Yep, missed that. Okay.
I'm just gonna test this one 3 to 3. -0, so we're good. That's me.
Captain pressure. Whoop, that's hidden.
Oh.
It's so funny to see someone in an astronaut suit using a candle for illumination. That is a specific type of... Alright, so...
Digging it.
Oof.
I'm digging the high-tech, low-tech combination. It's fun. Alright. Gosh, I don't really have any of my investigation trick right now. Suppose I could try and ditch... I could try and calling in favors and get... What's her name? Alice. But that still would only make me even with the engine. So I feel like it'd be better if I were to leave the engine room and then come back when we have more clues.
That seems right.
But we're at 2 turns right now.
I'll be able to get rid of my initiate this turn.
Okay, so I think I'm just gonna bounce up to the escape pods 2. 2. 2 clues. Shroud 3. After you succeed at evading an enemy at this location, defeat that enemy. Group limit 3. So you put them in a pod and you send them out. I like it. Okay. And then my last action, I'll invest to.
Group limit 3 times per game. There are 3 pods left.
There's 3 pods.
Slam together like compacted teeth. There are 3 empty coffins. I mean, pods. Further inspection reveals that the escape pods have all been sabotaged. Boy, that seems like a good thing we figured out right away.
I'm going to calling in favors for my last action, and I see that Gnarl's Apprentice brings up an important point that some of the peril cards have victory 0, so I'm going to have to go and fish that one that I got rid of out of the discard pile and add it to the victory display. I'm sure that won't come back to later. But for now, I'm sending Art Student back to my hand, and I'm looking at the top 9 cards of my deck. Right? 9? Yeah.
Yeah, for calling in favors. Yep.
Whew. There's a lot there.
That's a lot of cards.
There's Alice. So Alice comes into play for 2 resources, buffing my intellect. All right, that's my turn.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just straight up engage your worst nightmare. Whoop. We're gonna move into the cargo. I suppose first. Hit by the stars of Hades more. Okay, so then I will move for my second action, take an attack of opportunity. I'll put 1 hit, and I'll myself. Last action, Riza.
Real quick before you go any further, they reminded me that the cargo hold tests every time you enter it.
Oh, good.
So I just drew a token real quick and I failed it. I would have put that horror on Art Student, and then I calling in favors her out of player. We're good.
I'll test it now. It's a willpower 3.
Yep. Okay. No, I think it's 2. 2. Will 2.
Will 2? Okay, so 3 up. Cool. Alright, so then Spectral Razor. I'm 5, 6, 7. 5 up on your worst nightmare. Okay.
Nice.
That's sorted.
Yay!
Not elite, right? Okay, not elite. Good.
Oh god,
that would have made me really sad if I had missed the elite keyword on that thing.
All right. The initiate's gone, you said?
Yep.
Okay, so we're down to 4, so now upkeep. Okay. All right, add a doom. So we're at 5. And cards. Oh, this is a small encounter deck. There's only 9 cards left.
Right.
Peril. Haunting Past. Test will X. If X is your memories. If it fails, search a card. Okay, it's 3-0. Got it.
Thought I needed the attack of opportunity to get rid of my initiate. Bye. Well. Aggression. Attach it to the nearest access location. At the end of the round, each investigator without the story asset at the attached location.
So that's my location. Because you're in the cargo hold, right? Or no, you're in the mess hall.
Yep.
So access would be the ship's bridge.
Yep, ship's bridge or cargo,
the cargo hold.
I feel like we're scooting through the cargo hold anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Not peril. I could ward this, but I don't feel like that's quite ward worthy.
Yeah, as long as we don't stay there, we're fine.
I definitely might live to regret that decision.
Depends on what happens at the bridge. Okay.
And the flavor
So now
text. Black.
splat. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. What's the shroud here? 4, 3. If you have a plan for your turn, you're sitting on all the clues right now. So
I mean, I feel like I'm going to hoof it into the engine room.
I feel like we both should. I feel like I should just ignore these clues for now, and we both just get down there to spend the.
I should be able to get in and investigate one off of there, and just
Oh, okay.
take care of it myself. So at least we're
Yeah.
mitigating. I don't like the idea of taking damage because I'm squishy, but
You got 6, don't you? 5. Oh, ooh.
yeah, I'm squishy.
Yeah.
I don't think I have a better option. Yeah, I don't think I have a better option. That's how it's gonna be.
Okay.
So I will move. Oh wait, I am here. I just didn't move my icon line.
Oh, okay.
Because remember, I tested for the cargo hold test.
That's right. Yep. That's
So
right.
I am here. Oh hey Scott. So 1 to move into the engine room.
Okay. Hi, Scott.
Well, I gotta get a resource for 2.
You did. Okay.
And then for 3, I will world read the signs.
Ah.
So that's gonna put me at 5, 6, 7. I really need 4 up.
All right.
And I every time now my butthole clenches and just waits. Every time I care about a test, I wait for the game to hurt me. All right.
So do we want to advance the act now before my turn, or is it? I guess I didn't even look to see if it's a specific timing specific. Nope, it's not. It's whenever we're in the engine.
I mean, I feel like we should probably stop the ship from exploding ASAP.
Well, I'm not saying do we hold it out and see what happens. I'm saying we haven't seen anything that adds doom. Yeah, maybe let's just do it. Maybe let's.
All right, cool. So I'll spend 4 of my clues.
Okay. Oopsies. Let's do the first one. As the nuclear ion engines begin their reboot sequence, the emergency lights shut off and leave you in darkness. You see glimpses of an image, of a memory. A great golden palace stands before you, older than time itself. A throne befit for a queen, reigning over the infinite void of a sunless space. When the main fluorescent lights return, an ear-piercing scream resonates out of the intercom system. It is a sound of several children's roboticized voices crying out in unison, "Intruders detected! Go away! Please leave us alone!"
The
Shuffle
fact
the
that
set
it's
aside.
children makes that so much more disquieting.
Yeah, like, okay, it has to be kids, doesn't it? Shuffle
Cue
the set aside.
creepy like bell lullaby soundtrack eerily playing in the background. It's like it's
Music
low
box, yeah.
hanging fruit. Yeah, exactly.
Artificial intelligence encounter set into the encounter deck along with the discard pile. Advance to Agenda 2A and Act 2A. Do not remove Doom from play. Transfer all Doom from 1A to 2. Okay, so we're getting that up. We're shuffling this back into the encounter deck. If you want to read the agenda, I will get the set aside.
The ghost ship. The computerized voices sob and sing snippets of nursery rhymes. God damn it, they're doing it. They're doing it. The ship's lights flicker along and the automated hatches snap open and closed. Pop goes the weasel, fuckers. The Tatterdemalion has a mind of its own.
Um,
So yeah. Go ahead.
Xyloim is saying to look at the backside. Reactor overload. Oh, that's some beautiful art. Reactor core melts down and detonates, annihilating the Tatterdemalion. In your last moments, you see a bright yellow crown reigning best space. Each investigator is killed, and you lose the campaign, and there's no resolution. It's just, yeah, it's game over. Okay,
Yep.
I mean, makes sense.
Yep, you blew up. I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? So action. If there are no clues on your current location, you may scan and search for the topmost card in the scanning deck with an icon matching your current location and draw.
Okay, so there's scanning coming into play, and then artificial insanity is Act 2A. Restoring power to the Tatterdemalion systems activated a new problem. The ship's malfunctioning AI is now operational and trying to terminate you. You must find a way to fix it or shut it down before it expels you from the ship. Objective, figure out how to repair or disable the insane cybernetic AI. You will be instructed when to advance.
Flashes of Shodan.
Yeah, oh, totally. 100%. Okay, so I still have a turn.
Wonderful. I'm gonna go refill my coffee.
Okay, great.
And I'll be right back.
I'll talk with chat as I do this. I'm thinking of going for these clues in the escape pod bay. I don't want to end in the cargo hold. I know that. So maybe try for the clues once and then bounce out. And I think I want to head to the bridge, but I think we need clues. Oh no, God, we want to scan too. I bet what we need is in the scanning deck. If my game design know-how is worth anything, which I mean, you tell me, then I would say that scanning is what we have to do. So maybe I'll just try and clear all these clues. I'm a 4 for int. So yeah, let's just do that. First action: burn the midnight oil, gain 2 clues, and investigate. I am 4 to 3, and we'll commit. Prepared for the worst. Metagame. How is that metagaming? It's using my power of deduction, right? Like scan just showed up, and we have an objective that isn't clue based, so we probably have to scan for it. 3, 4, 5, 5 to 3. I guess it is metagaming. That's a failure. Good job. That's awesome, fun. That's Arkham, boys. But I still got my two resources. So I guess we'll try and investigate again. 4 to 3. And we'll commit prepared for the worst, I guess. 4 to 3, 5 to 3. Okay. Then we'll just go. Flip my card around as I figure out what to do. We'll just go 4 to 3. Since both times I commit cards and both times fail, let's just try straight. 4 3. Nope, that's failure too. Good job, Roland.
What did I come back to?
I just failed 3 investigate tests in a row, so that's fine.
Okay.
That's my turn. So I think you have to take you take your damage and then we upkeep.
Oh, so I took the for this ability, radiation.
You need to go to the infirmary and get some rad pills.
Making my cells grow things they ought not grow.
Ooh, taking the initiative.
All right.
So now we do Mythos, so we're at 6 Doom. Boop. And counter card. Electric Surge. Revelation, test agility 2. This test gains +1 difficulty for each AI and counter card in your threat area. If you fail, each investigator at your location takes 1 damage, and Electric Surge gains Surge. Arcs of electricity erupt from the nearest machinery towards you. All right. Well, there's no one else at my location, so it's just me, and I'm not too worried about damage. So
Surge is unfortunate, but you know.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is. Oh god, that's yeah. Hang on. Taking the initiative. I'm 5 to 2. Yeah, 5 to 2. Yay! All right, that's me.
Well.
Oh.
All right. Well, my next couple turns are gonna be real slow. Just an FYI. Oh my god, they can't be though. I need to get the fuck out, or like I'm just gonna be taking gobs of damage.
Yeah, you just you go first and do whatever you need to do.
Yeah. God damn. All right.
Kind of wish you were running OG Elusive.
I kind of wish I was running a different investigator at the moment, but okay. So I'm gonna move into the cargo hold. I will test at 3 up. That's coat's fine. Second action, mess hall.
You can scan at the mess hall.
I'm gonna get down my arcane initiate while we're in the witching hour.
Oh, sure.
And I'm done.
Okay.
Right now. All you, baby.
Philion asks, is Nick using alt Roland signatures or just alt art? I'm just using the alt art investigator card. This is classic Roland. Which I should be using I guess I didn't even think about that. I just saw the art and was like, let's grab that one. And then I made sure I had the other. Anyway, okay. Well, I mean, I wasted a whole turn investigating here before, and that didn't do me any good. So maybe I just bounced.
Surely you can't keep failing tests.
Right? That doesn't sound like me at all. Once TS catches. There we go. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna bounce out for my first deck.
Oh. Yeah, good call. Thanks, guys. I missed that last piece. That's kind of important.
Oh. So it's not as dangerous to be there as we thought. No. Okay.
Ooh, that said, might I have stayed put? Yeah, I gotta move in. It's fine.
I'm 3-2. Failed, so I take a horror. We'll put it on Alice. And then second action, I'll move to the mess hall. And then let's try this scan thing.
Yeah.
Let's see what the scan thing's all about. Okay, so it's search the topmost card in the scanning deck with an icon matching your current location. Draw it, shuffle the scanning deck.
You're looking for yellow circle, baby.
Okay. So the first one's not. Second one's not. No. Yay! Shuffle those up. And let's see what I get. I'm gonna bring it back to my play area because I'm expecting it to be something good. I was wrong! LRO2 Hallie. 3 fight, 4 health, 4 evade, humanoid AI machine enemy, aloof and retaliate. Forced after you defeat this enemy, scan. Search topmost counter deck in the scanning deck with the icon below and draw it. Victory 1. Oh, nice. Okay, so it's aloof. Give that there. Okay, well that was fun.
This is what's making the children's voices? Because I don't like it.
It might be. All right. It doesn't hunt. It just stays there. So Hallie's just going to stay in. And it doesn't have any adverse effects. So we could just leave it here and come back and get it whenever we want. You know, there's nothing pressing. Okay. So I think that's upkeep then. All right. And now the agenda advances. We are at 7. There we go. Ah! UPL A21 Dem?
Demhi, yeah, so these are all locations in Carcosa.
Oh!
So like the Lake Holly and yeah. Okay.
Right. 5 fight, 6 health, 2 evade, AI machine, elite spawn, cargo hold, hunter. While moving or engaging, it ignores investigators without a non-hidden AI encounter card in there. Oh, that's so cool. So it's going to, if one of us engages this guy, Holly, then this guy cares about us. But if we're not engaged with the bot, then it doesn't.
Yep.
It ignores us.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yep.
Victory 1, 3 damage. Okay. Well, now I know what I'm doing as Roland. That's really cool. Okay, encounter card.
Rise of the Machines! Agenda 3A. The ship's AI is reaching out to every machine to manipulate, to control. Hopelessly lost in its own insanity, it will stop at nothing to exterminate the intruders that are invading its home. Action if there are no clues, scan. That appears.
And did you remove the Doom from your initiate?
It now, baby.
Cool. All right, encounter card. High radiation levels.
Yeah.
Whoa, that art is psychedelic. Revelation. Test combat or agility 3. If you fail, deal 1 damage, direct damage to your investigator and to each ally asset you control. If you control radiation tablets, you automatically test. The biggest source of ionizing radiation is solar particle events. Cushions of having. Okay, I'm 4 to 3, and 1 direct damage isn't a big deal. Both Alice and I can take it. 4 to 3. Got it. We're good.
Nice.
All right, go ahead.
Decompression. Nearest access. Back in the cargo hold, right?
Might as well. I don't think we're going back there anytime soon.
Bum, bum. Lovely.
Okay.
My turn should be quick.
Okay.
Fortunate reality is that now that I actually have a decent spells going on, I waste because I didn't know I was about to draw into David, but you know, we are. First action, I'll get a resource, and I'll use the ability on the mess hall to get another one. I'll play down David. Frank David for 1. Here. No, I can't. I can't.
You can try scanning.
Yeah, let's. That.
I mean, maybe.
Scanning last action doesn't seem like a good idea, but you're here, so
I'm here.
You're here.
And I got a fully charged lightsaber, so we're good.
Yes. All right. We'll scan. And we need yellow circle. So. Boop, boop,
Oh my gosh.
boop,
Was that the only one? Nope. 3 cards left.
It got into the ventilation shaft. Okay, so this puts into play. When you would enter it, you've got to make an agility test or you fail. An endless maze.
So I'm not getting in there.
Cramped and dirty tunnel. Okay, so this is gonna be
Nice. And the connection is 2-way. Oh. Very cool.
That's me.
Yeah, that's a U location. I'm not. Chunky Boy Roland isn't gonna get in there. All right.
My silken dress just slides right through all the dust.
This thing's a 4 health. So, engage, fight, and defeat it. Or I could just leave it there. Check out the infirmary.
Also an option.
If I leave it there, Demi Moore is gonna move in, but ignore you. Because it doesn't.
No, I think it stays put until someone gets something in their threat area, right?
No, it's a hunter, so it will move.
To whom, though?
But
it ignores everyone it might move toward.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. So I'm just gonna.
So I think it just stays put.
I'm gonna ignore Holly.
Good.
Well, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't, except for a particular game element. So I'm just gonna move up to the infirmary. 2 clues, 3 shroud, action scan. Look for medical supplies. Search topmost card in the scanning deck with the icon below the heart. Then shuffle. Okay, cool.
The heart. They chose the heart for that one.
So that's first action. Second action, I'll investigate with burning the midnight oil. So I'm at 9 resources. Wow, so I'm not worried too much about the cost curve of this deck because I've been sitting okay so far.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 4 to 3. Yeah, let's just. Nope. Well, all right. Fun.
Hard no.
Then we'll scan for because I can do that. I can scan for the medical supplies without needing to clear the clues. So we're gonna do that.
Accurate.
Just because scanning is so fun, I want to interact with it as much as I can.
Go play.
All right. Boop. Yay! You may put this card into play under the control of any investigator. +1 combat well, that's gonna be me. Sorry. I'm gonna be greedy with
Fair.
that one.
Junkie Roland hides the pills. I get it. What's in that medicine cabinet, Roland? Nothing.
Nothing. Toothpaste.
Toothpaste.
All right, that's me. So he doesn't hunt. That guy stays there. Decompression decompresses, and we upkeep.
Cool.
Okay.
Lovely.
Doomy Doom, we're at 2 now because of Renfield. And encounter card. Test duel 3 for each point failed by either discard a non-story as you control or take a horror.
I do love the idea that we're going through this like derelict ship and dodging creepy robots, and Roland keeps seeing flashes of Granny Orn in the shadows, and it's just freaking him the fuck out.
That is fun. I'm gonna test this on the nose and potentially lose Alice, which I think is fine because I'm sitting on other allies. So I'm 3-3. Yep, there it goes. Oh no, I can just take a horror.
Yep.
Let's just take a horror. That's me.
Straight up 2000 vibes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Put this plane to threat area. Okay, now big boy cares about me now.
Yes.
As an additional cost of performance, and you get a discard so you get an AI card. And ooh.
But it's an agility test to get rid of it. So
yep. I should be
at the end of your turn.
Yep. Okay, that should be. Top tier flavor text. Yeah, the Granny Orn thing. I'm a fan. I love cohesive universes that self-reference. Okay. Well, what you gonna do?
I don't know. I think what I'm gonna do is move down to the mess hall. If you're gonna for sure get rid of Hal this turn, as in the card in your threat area.
I mean, I think I am.
Sure.
Chaos Bag might have other plans.
Right. Well, I think I'm for sure gonna move down to the mess hall, engage Hallie, and then it's gonna sound weird, but move to another location.
Sure.
To put more distance between me and Deem and
do we think we need to kill Holly, or do we think that's just a problem that the encounter deck is making us defer for later?
I don't know. But I kind of want to kill it.
That's fair.
Okay.
I mean, it looks like something that probably needs.
Sure. So that's my plan, is to move, engage it, and then move again, and just attack of opportunity, and set myself to be able to take it out.
Granny Orn has been alive the whole time as the head of Orn Corp. They've sent us out to find the perfect organism.
So why don't you go?
Orn
Why don't you go first?
All right, I will go first. Repairing or disabling the cybernetic AI. I have to assume the bridge is like going to be where the access panel is, right? The only place left.
I feel like we need to get to the bridge. Yeah.
Can't get there. Imagine we just.
Also, Hallie lets us scan for a specific icon that isn't on any of these locations yet. So.
Okay, I mean? That's what it is. That's the carrot. I didn't really process that. Okay, perfect. All right. Well, that said, I'm gonna take my first 2 actions and get rid of Cabin pressure. Read that shit.
That one. Yeah. The end of your turn, if there are one or more clues on your location, take 2 damage. Oh, God!
Yeah, for a squishy clover, it's like, all right. And I grabbed that right before I hopped into the engine room, so it was like, all right, come on. Anyway, we got through it. Yeah, I mean, I think I'll move into the draft and see if I can stay. Worst case scenario, I just. Oh wait, hang on. I need that test because big boys.
Well,
Tension. All right.
yeah.
I'll try.
So okay. What do you thinking?
Well, I'm just debating.
Here's the thing: you have 2 agility tests to make in succession if you move into the shaft.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. We'll. This. I'm gonna.
The confidence.
I know. I'm 2 up.
Watch this. Okay, so you're in the ventilation.
I'm shafts. I don't want to do that.
Why?
I take that all back because reasons.
I
apologize, everyone. I'm sloppily here, but I've got a lot of things going on, so I don't go into the shafts.
Do you want to move at all, or do you want to stay in the mess
hall? What I really want to do is get rid of this treachery. So,
sure, okay.
To that end, ow.
Hey, I'm just gonna bring this up. Resign is an option
now.
We can go back to sleep.
Back to bed, baby. Here we go. All right, now I will draw a last action.
Okay. All right.
No risky deed is unpunished. Okay, so then all-seeing eye. So here I'm going to promise of power.
Okay.
Apologize, future us. So I'm 7-3, 8-3. Cool.
Nice.
That's gone.
Oh, you got obsessive as Safina? Oh man.
Yeah, it's not great. Not great. All right, that's me. Then.
True to my stated plan, I move into the mess hall. I engage Hallie, and then I immediately fuck off. And let's fuck off to the place that I know what it is, and not the one that I don't know. Bridge. So Hallie hits me for 1 and 1. And then during the enemy phase, this big guy stomps his way through.
But ignores me.
Yes.
No AI in my throat.
And then Hallie's going to hit me again. I don't want to go up to 3 horror, so I'm just going to put it all on. I'm not getting clues anyway. All right, that's me. So now upkeep. Whew. Okay. That him. 3 doom because of Renfield. And then system bug. AI spider machine. Spawn the nearest location with no clues. I think that's a mess hall. After it enters play, place a clue on its location. So it's going to spawn engaged with you. Oh no! It's an AI enemy, so now big guy engages you too.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I'm so fucked.
I didn't think
I'm so
that me
fucked.
drawing an encounter card would mess you up so bad. All right, now your encounter card.
Algorithm. Find your threat area. Fucking Christ. I could not be more fucked right now. I guess I'll ward that because, you know.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Ugh. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Should have kicked it out the airlock,
Yeah,
Kodak Game
well,
says. Yeah, probably.
learned my lesson. Okay. Well, let me puzzle at things for a minute here because I'm fairly certain that I am just
Capital F fucked. You don't have it. You're not sitting on an ethereal form, are you? That'd be perfect.
no.
Or elusive.
Well, no, unfortunately, not yet. I could storm, and that would at least take care of the little guy and
Yeah.
part of the big. I might need help just finishing off the big dude.
I was gonna say I can move up there, eat a third attack from this one. Hallie. Yeah, let me go first. I'll at least. Oh God. Storm hits investigators if you draw a bad thing. Oh, and it only deals. I thought it did 3 damage. I'm thinking dynamite.
Hang on. Off with the pro tip here. I might not be as fucked just because of a mechanics thing I was misinterpreting.
Okay.
So, God damn. Not capable of this calculus.
Um.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Okay, I need to do 4 damage to this thing. I can't do 4 in 1 hit. I can do 3 in 1 hit.
Okay, so here's I'll just start us anyway. And I'm gonna do what I can. So at the beginning of my turn, I discard a random card from my ones that I'd like to discard. Okay. So action 1, I'm gonna paint the world a storm of spirits.
Nice.
Target the system bug. I'm 3 up. Cool. That's 2 damage. Dead and 2 biggins here. Second action, I'll try to evade.
Yeah.
I am up.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay. All right then. What do I want?
Storm.
Um,
Or Flux.
I'm thinking. Yeah, because I'm already out 2 of my painted worlds, so it's not like I don't care much about paint.
Right. He's evaded those.
Yeah, he's evaded. Thank you. God, maybe. Yep, I think I do it. I think I do it now because I have the opportunity to flip it. So since I evaded him, I'm going to after an investigator would successfully evade an enemy at your location, that enemy immediately attacks them instead and just attack me.
So he's not evaded.
So he's not evaded yet. He attacks me. I'm going to deny the attack. Then I will evade again.
Oh, you're running fast and loose.
I'm trying to regain some pace here, but we'll see if it bites me in the ass. Woo! All right. Well, I painted myself into a corner and right back out.
You still get to resolve the Elder Sign, though, right?
Yeah. Yep. So I'll just
so you do that. Okay.
Probably grab.
All right. Well, now I need to kill this thing. So first action, fight. Spend a charge off the blade.
You guys see what I did there? I painted myself into a corner. Anyone?
I'm 6 to 3. So 3 up. 2 damage. And then do it again, 6 to 3. 3 up. Thanks, Sean.
I'm so sorry.
1 up. God, I wish there was an option to commit a card after you see the game. Okay. 1 up. -1, so I tied. Okay.
I almost felt terrible. I almost felt really terrible.
Oh God, do I?
Oh, son.
Yeah, I have something in my hand that I'm debating.
Yeah, I forgot there was a clue here, so I didn't get out as unscathed as I wanted to brag. Sure. But on the plus side, I do.
I'm just gonna defeat him. I'm just gonna. So we're gonna discard. Oh no, he's victory. He goes up here.
Oh yeah, and these hidden cards that have victory, do they go to the victory display when they get discarded?
Only if you are defeated or the scenario.
Okay, only if that forced thing.
Yep. So I'm gonna scan for the 3 circles, and I get the clue, the last clue off of the cargo hold, as I defeated. Yeah. Finally triggering Roland's ability, and then let's scan. Scan for the green circle. The curvy T. There it is. Oh, there's 2 of them, but I get this. And I get something bad, I bet. Maybe like a virus. Oh, no! Into the archives. Within the digital environment of the ship, you come across a vault. Okay. Come across a vault containing petabytes of encrypted data. It appears that the Tatterdemalion's archives contain the brain scans and histories of hundreds of people from the 20th and 21st centuries. Curiously, search for your own name and are surprised to find files corresponding to your past life. According to these records, you were institutionalized after attempting to sabotage a theater play. You lived the rest of your life in isolation, warning to all of Carcosa and of the one named Hastur. After you died, your brain was preserved by the institution and eventually scanned for scientific research. Despite feeling sorrow for your past life, you can finally let go of that reality. Even though it's not exactly the world you expected, you've been given a second chance at life and aim to mistakes. Each investigator at your location adds 1 tally mark to their memory. So just rolling.
Aw.
I can heal up to 2 horror. Woohoo!
Nice.
Add it to the victories.
Okay.
That's yeah.
Plan about that?
Yeah. Okay. And then my last action, I'm gonna spend 5 and play Grete. And that's me.
Solid.
Enemy phase, he's exhausted, so he's gonna ready during the upkeep phase, but not engage. And so we upkeep.
Ah!
Oh, hang on. I'm gonna rewind just a hair. When I discovered that last clue off a cargo hold, I'm gonna crack the case.
Good call.
Oh yeah, and tick up the memory on my green tracker. So there we go. I have 1 memory as Roland.
Fuck's sake. Excessive. Please. Begging you. Take my coin. Great time to reshuffle my deck. Oh yeah. Like
You just. Oh.
I just
what
drew.
Did I get rid of?
I just drew Stars of Hyades. I got rid of my read the signs underneath.
All right. Oh, Doom.
I really think that card shouldn't reshuffle as often as
it. We are at 4 of 9. And then encounters. I get Haunting Past. Test will X. X is your memories. Okay, so now I'm 3-1.
It's actually
so
a test now.
Now this has stakes. 3-1. -2. 1-1. I'm good. Your turn.
Gravity malfunction.
Cool.
I am weightless.
Oh yeah, moving and action a bit. How much damage is on the big guy? 2?
2. Yep, I just stormed him.
Okay. Well, what are you thinking?
Oh, that's
What's our
right.
objective?
Stars
Oh, that's
is
right. We want to.
game.
We want to scan. Oh, so I can scan at least here because I still think scanning is what we want to do.
I think so.
So,
I feel like we're definitely missing a piece somewhere, and I imagine scanning is
yeah.
how we find it.
No, we don't scan when we kill the big guy, right? He's just.
Big guy.
So I think I'm gonna go first real quick. Unless you need me somewhere, but I don't think I
don't think so.
We're relatively, despite the giant killer robot in the room, I think we're relatively safe. So
For the moment.
So I'm gonna put my survival knife into play for my first action, and then I will scan for my second action. I'm scanning for the blue triangle. I put those piles too close together. There we go. Gnarl's Apprentice in chat is saying, can you attack the robot while it's unengaged? It doesn't have aloof, right?
That's
yeah,
correct.
I guess I'm not.
Ooh,
so you could just swing at it and it doesn't swing back.
Correct.
Weird.
Nope,
Midnight is saying.
You can attack any enemy at your location as long as it doesn't have aloof or some other ability.
Interesting. Okay, I got the Mind Machine interface. Revelation. Put it into play under the control of any investigator. Action. Spend 4 clues as a group. Scan and search for that digital world one. Okay. How many clues do you have? You're at 1. I'm at 2. You've been getting clues more reliably than I have. So
I mean, I was at one point. Yeah, that's
but
fine.
you have 6th Sense in play. So I'm gonna give you that. So you might be able to pull another scan for us. I don't know. I had to go 7 cards deep to get a triangle, so I don't know how many cards are in the scan deck. 10. I don't know if there's another blue triangle in there. So I don't think I want to scan here anymore. But I don't want to move because, well, artificial gravity leaves anyway. So maybe I do just move up. Do I have anything else I want to play? No. So yeah, we're just gonna move.
Yep.
Move up and that's me.
All right, beginning of my turn. Fucking reamed hard enough by everything else that's going on. My own deck's got it. Go, watch this be quantum flux.
Oh,
all right. Well, that at least.
So now first action quantum flux, right?
Yep. Flux.
Oh, Thoth reminds us that note that the clues on mind matrix interface, or whatever it's called, machine interface, we spend clues as a group regardless of location.
Yes. Okay, good call. Good. Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. So now artificial gravity goes away. We stare at the bot, and the bot stares back at us, and nothing happens. Oh, nice.
Shuffle, right? You guys saw me shuffle. Okay.
I didn't see. 5 doom?
Yeah, because this would have been on the top that I... Yep, this is...
Okay. Artificial gravity malfunction again.
All right.
Ooh.
Whoop.
Oh, I was just about to look at the cards and then you drank.
I know.
Oh, get an extra resource. Yeah, from Renfield in the mess hall. Is that every...
Like once per turn, right? Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Okay.
I need actions.
Real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
What's
the big guy? He's a fight 5. He has 6 health. Well, he has 4 health remaining. I could kill him this turn.
Well,
I'm staring at this one card in my
artificial gravity malfunction is gonna make each fight action, or at least
Oh,
weapon
yeah.
fight action, cost 2.
I could still do 4 if I hit both, which that's kind of a big ask. So, now that I got my knife and my blade out, I have the Thompson in my hand and the resources to play it. I don't really have a plan for this turn, so if you have something you know you want to do, go ahead.
I mean, I think I want to do at least. I will. Oh yeah, Renfield for 2 resources. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I should probably just go. I'll hop into the infirmary.
If you get one more clue, we can scan using your interface.
Oh yeah, totally. Okay. Yep. So I'll then investigate with 6 sense. Yeah. Grab it from somewhere else. Should I snag it off the vent? So I don't have to actually go.
I mean, that's the lower shroud location, but it's harder to get into. So 6 to 1, half dozen the other. Okay.
All right. Oh, thanks, Thousand Shapes. I forgot that Quantum Flux also draws you a card.
Oh, nice. Do we want to spend clues and scan? Or do you want to do something else?
Yeah, let's try it out. I feel like the game's really trying to get us to get that green thing. Oh, all right, so let's spin. Search the topmost card for the thing.
Yeah. Every few minutes it has to catch up.
Okay.
Ooh, what is it?
Oh!
Peril hit, damn it! But that's not in your threat area, so Big Boy doesn't care.
That's correct. That's also fun. Okay. Interesting.
All right. Enemy phase, nothing happens, so we do upkeep. Oh no, I have a turn.
Yeah, you do.
I'll investigate here. 3 to 1. Got it. And then I guess I'll crack the case and get 2 resources.
Hell yeah.
And then moving out takes 2 actions. Do I want to move out? Should I check out the bridge? Check out for 2 actions? That feels lame. I think I should just stay here. But then if I draw something, then I'm engaged with big. Who cares? I'm just gonna stay here. So we're just gonna draw a card. Okay, nice. And then I'll draw a card my last. Okay, nice. All right, that's me.
Lovely.
Upkeep.
Do anything?
And then yeah, oh, you got rid of the artificial gravity. Okay, cool. So we are at 6 of 9 doom. This is our last agenda, by the way.
Yeah.
So if you got something for that Renfield,
Oh
anytime in the next turn. Oopsies! I didn't mean to do that. Put that back.
What?
Tried to load I tried to load a camera and I pulled a card off the scan. Okay. All right, encounter card. Predictive algorithm into play in your threat area. Okay, so now that big guy's gonna engage me. You get -1 to each of your skills while fighting or evading AI enemies. Okay, that's
not the worst it could. Okay. I'm 3 up. In the window here, I'll. Yep.
Read the text on the unrevealed bridge. Investigators cannot enter the bridge from the mess hall. Oh, so we have to go through the shaft. Good to know.
All right. Well, maybe that's
Thank
what
you,
I.
Scott.
Maybe that's what I.
Okay.
All right. Yes.
Okay. I want to set myself up to kill this guy in one blow. So this may sound weird, but I'm going to get rid of predictive algorithm before I fight. So I'm actually going to take an attack of opportunity from him. And I'm going to discard 2 perceptions. Oh, wait. Do I want to get rid of both of those? Yeah. 2 perceptions to get rid of predictive algorithm. But he's engaged with me, so he stays engaged with me. So now I fight. Spend the last charge from Enchanted Blade. So I am 4, 5, 6 to 5. Vicious Blow 7 to 5. Vicious Blow 8 to 5. Thompson 9 to 5. Sean, when did you add a second curse token?
Oh wait, does I might have crossed the wrong card. Does Promise of Power only add 1?
Yes.
That should not be in there. That should not be in there. I crossed cards.
Oh my god. What am I? I'm 9 to 5. Holy crap. All right, 9 to 5. 9 to 5. There we go. Oh my god. No, put him away. He's dead.
Nice. Woo! God, that was stressful.
So that's another victory. I know. That curse token. I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, I clicked it one too many times for sure.
Oh, thank God. All right. Well, now it's just like scot-free. Like, what's going
This
on?
whole stream is scot-free.
Oh. Oh. I laughed and then I got sad.
I know, not that it's a good thing, but it is.
I guess I'll draw a card. Okay. That's me. Oh, I had those pills I could have taken too, if I really wanted to buff.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I didn't necessarily need to take the attack of opportunity.
Oh well. Okay. God, these corner cards just really taxing my brain on what.
Oh yeah, how many hidden ones do you? Oh, you just have the 2. Okay.
Just the 2. Just the 2. Oh hey, Fredolix, thank you for the sub.
Thank you very much.
Whoop whoop. Okay, let's see. I imagine if I sneak in there, this guy's eventually. It's only a matter. Well, okay, you know what? This one I really don't care about. That one's just gonna hit me, and I'll.
I agree.
Well. So I'll attempt to move into the ventilation shaft.
Okay.
One up.
Ooh.
Premonition or
Do you have anything else to commit if you were to use
Nope, so I think I just commit premonition. 2 up.
Oh, Thoth, yeah, good point. I could just chug the pills and then climb into the vent.
Alright, so I'm in the vent.
Okay. Do you want to stay and get the clues since you're there, or do you just want to?
At the moment, no.
Okay.
Because reasons.
Sure.
So yeah, then second action I'll move in. Yep. Bridge. Yes, I'm quite in the. Okay.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, after you scan it on it, get clue. Whole bank of instruments and controls. It will take how to read them.
So you get clear it, you scan, and then it refills.
So what that tells me is that perhaps I should have some start scan.
Why?
Because this location continually refills with them. I assume that means I'm going to be using.
No, that means that because you can't right now you can't scan unless there's no clues on your location. So you have to clear it, scan once, and then it refills. So you have to clear it again.
That is what.
And the
Oh
door's
yeah.
open, so yeah, you can bounce out.
Oh, I mean, I might as well just grab a clue.
Okay.
Cool.
I thought you didn't want to be at a location with clues.
That already happened. That already hit
Oh,
me.
it did. Okay.
That already hit me and it's gone.
Okay.
Yep,
All right.
so
Well then, I'll
that's
keep.
me.
Oh, nice. My other enchanted blade. Everything's coming up rolling. All right. We're at 7 of 9. And encounter card. Electric Surge. Test agility 2. I have no AI in my threat area. If I fail, it gains Surge. So we're gonna pop some pills. Pop 2. 4 to 2.
That lasts for the end of the round. Just FYI.
Oh.
Roland's in like fucking beast mode on these uppers.
All right. Well, I succeeded, and now I'm super fat. All right, your turn.
After it, nearest location with no clue.
Give me.
Oh yeah. Play and
And he
pops the clue
spawns
on
a
the
clue.
location. How handy!
Yeah, I don't mind it, especially considering. Yeah, I don't mind a weak little enemy that drops a clue, poops out a clue. He hits for one damage. I'm gonna go first.
Yep.
I'm gonna fight. Let's see. Oh my god, he's a 3 fight. So here I'm thinking he's a little spider. He might be like dogs. All right, what am I? 4, 5, 6. 6 to 3. 6 to... Do I just go with that? You know what? It's end
Hang
of the
on,
round, so let's
hang
go.
on, hang on. Before you go
What?
too hard,
Yeah.
I'm about to get jammed up with certain enemy type situation, and might be able to use your help this turn to start moving, scanning. Like,
That's great.
I need you to do like 1 damage.
Uh,
What's your hesitation?
I can't talk about it.
Oh, okay. All right, then by all
So
means, carry on.
I'm gonna take my. I'll leave the last pill. So I'm 6 to 3. No, wait. I want to do additional damage though. Hang on. Let's back up. First action is going to be play my new enchanted blade, which he does 1 damage to me for that.
Fair shot.
1 damage, and then I'll fight using my enchanted blade, charging. So I'm 4, 5, 6, 7 to 3, 7 to 3, 2 damage. That kills him, but I'm gonna play Reminiscence Pledge. When an enemy would be defeated at your location, you remove all damage from it and discard this. I've been sitting on that since the first Mythos phase.
Things are nasty.
Yeah, and I was gonna use it on Hallie, but I was like, God, I can't do 4 damage twice in 1 turn. But this
Like,
thing I can.
They're all so bad because it's like, oh, hey, remember that thing you're trying to do? Do the opposite and also cancel the thing you were going to do. It's like such a tempo hit. Anyway, carry on.
Oh, you're right. I thought the pills were either combat or agility, but they're both.
Oh, no, you're super rolling this.
Jesus Christ. All right, well, let's pound this guy into oblivion then. Roland Hulk. All right, I'm 9 to 3. Yay. He's dead. I get
Possibly the worst Elder Sign in the game.
It's up there.
Just going to throw that out there.
Up there. He's dead, and I get a clue. That's
Elder Sign's still an Elder Sign.
Sign.
All right, lovely. Okay.
Oh, it's like you're on fucking crack right now. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
What is the play? I think I'm going to. I don't know what to do. Just horror. So I will draw a card. Will Lay down robes of endless.
Nice.
Um. These hidden cards just are doing my head in, which is actually probably pretty great. It's probably pretty great. Can't scan. There's no additional ability here. 20 cards, 1 weak attack. What are the odds? Right? Draw last action.
Yeah. What are the odds? Apparently, they're really good.
Turns out they're 100%. Turns out they're 100%. Mother stars.
Ah! God, Safina seems kind of overrated, doesn't it?
Sure, feeling it now. God fucking damn it. I haven't even drawn that much this game, and I've seen it 3 times. Okay, well, that was fun for everyone. Fun.
Alright, no enemies. Upkeep. Okay. And then Doomy Doom, we're at 8 of 9. I'm going to come in there and attack Renfield if you don't do something. High radiation levels. Test combat or agility 3. If you fail, deal 1 direct damage to your investigator and each ally asset you control. I don't... Oh, I do control the tablets. So I automatically... Yeah.
I don't... Or do I? But we are. Okay, if you wouldn't...
That just locks you out of scanning, not both of them.
Yeah. So if you don't mind me going first...
Go ahead. Here's the thing. If you go first, clear that location of... Well, not that you have to do this. But if you are able to clear that last clue, scan and refill it, I can clear it again when I move in and prep it for a scan next.
Fortunately, I'm not going to be able to scan, but I am going to move us farther, closer to being able to do that.
Okay.
Because reason. Okay.
I mean, sure.
So I'll crank Renfield here. World's about to end. So kind to remind us. Okay. I think the order I do this. Okay.
You know what? Don't worry about clues and scanning. You just do whatever you have to do to get rid of those.
Well, luckily part of it is clues.
Okay.
So there's that. So I will investigate. Out here again. So I'm 3 up.
3.
That shouldn't have gone back in there. When we set it aside, the bag sucked it back in.
Oh.
So 3 up. Oh, okay, cool. Clue. All right, since I discovered the last clue on my location, now the cyber virus hops into play. I will scan. No. Right, because all seeing fucks me up. Is it worth it? We're in like the final hours. It's probably I just need to do it.
If we don't get rid of Renfield this turn,
Renfield's about to go.
Okay, so we have one round after this, theoretically.
Yep. Okay. So, I mean, that's still pretty endgame to me. So I'm just gonna fucking go for it here. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until an AI counter card is discarded and draw it.
Ah!
Motherfuck. All right. Well, at least I got the 1 scan out of the way.
You get the first scan. Yeah.
I take an attack of opportunity, so I'm gonna take 1 horror on me. Killed. And I scan. Or what? Where am I? I'm on. I have the dog nose. Hey, dog nose. Awful crowded up in this threat area. Final destination. You search the Tatterdemalion's console and discover its itinerary. Over a year ago, the ship departed in search of a trans-Saturnian asteroid of extrasolar origin codenamed Fragment. The crew eventually found the mysterious object and sent several survey excavation teams for unknown purposes. Until suddenly lost contact with one of the survey teams deep within the subterranean caverns of Fragment. Despite the disappearance, the mission was apparently deemed a success and the ship was set to return home. I vaguely recall stepping out of a shuttle onto the rocky surface of a stars glittered bright and red. Must have been on one of the Tatterdemalion survey teams. All right, look, no one in chat say anything, but I'm calling it now. We are, in fact, also in. Okay.
Oh, you're thinking it's Soma.
But yeah, I'm thinking it's in that direction. So each investigator at your location at the mark next to the memories. And I get 3 resources in play. That was it. And then my turd action. Can you do 1 damage to the cyber virus?
Probably. It's only a combat 2, so yeah, I probably can.
All right, I will pay 1. Play Spectral Razor. I'm 5, 6, 7. I'm 5 up on cyber.
Oh, and you scanned here, so the bridge reloads with clues.
Yes.
I should be able to move in, deal a damage, and clear it of clues, but I won't be able to scan it.
Beautiful. That just next turn. Okay, so end of my turn. I'm gonna test All Seeing Eye. I have nothing to commit either. So 1 up on the first one. On the second one. Fail. Place 1 of your. Whoops.
Okay, never mind. I won't be able to clear it this turn. Okay, first action, move in. Second action, fight. You fine with me fighting while you're engaged?
I don't feel we have too much other choice.
4, 5, 6.
Don't miss.
Yeah, well, I'm 6 to 2.
Pretty okay.
I think so.
I mean, it's about as well as you can hope.
I'll commit my survival knife just to be safe, just to squeeze out that -4. So I'm 7 to 2. Although I would have been fine with it anyway. There we go. He's dead. Oh, I will be able to clear the location of clues because rolling gets me a clue when I kill an enemy. And I can Greta.
There's still.
So I can.
There's still 1 there, isn't there?
There's 3 total, so I just grabbed 2. I have 1 action left. I'm gonna, working a hunch, grab the last one for fast.
Working.
And now I'm gonna scan.
All right. Cool. Tight.
We need the T. And it's the top 1, so I just get the top card. And it. Ah! Oh, that's why you've been getting all these stars. Yeah.
It's so thematic.
Aloof alert. Action. Parlay. Test will 2. If you fail, he engages and attacks you. It engages and attacks you. If you succeed, choose one of the icons below. Scan. Topmost card of that icon. Okay, well, he's aloof, so he just hangs out.
Cool.
But all right, I'm primed to go after him next turn. That's it.
I feel like we want to use that parlay, though, don't we? I mean,
yes. So we can scan. You're right.
All right. Sorry.
That's you. Then.
Yeah, end of my turn. I forgot about this. This happens. If there are any other AI encounter cards in your threat area, I take 2.
Oh. And then and then upkeep. That Thompson keeps coming back.
Yikes.
All right.
Yikes.
Now we are in the literal witching hour.
I was very close to running my Patrice deck, my Alter Fate Patrice deck, and now I'm super regretting not going in that direction because holy cow. Definitely seems like a campaign that's just going to load you up with threat area treacheries.
A little bit. All right, we are at 8 of 9.
Oh yeah, and roll and scan refill.
Oh yes, 2 more. My first encounter card, not my first one. System bug. He's gonna go to the mess hall and poop out a clue there. And then it's your turn. Your encounter.
I'm 4 up on this test because
Yep.
So I feel like if we can't...
Knight is asking if we should just resign.
I mean,
Go back to sleep.
hope we wake up from the nightmare.
Risk whatever downside happens for dooming out.
Ooh boy, this becomes so interesting when you have no campaign does. Okay.
Right? Okay, so we want to figure out how to repair or disable the AI. So I feel like those 2 scan icons on the robot are what we're going for.
It feels that way.
Yeah.
Definitely feels like those are the icons that have pushed progression.
So do we think we can get more than 1 scan with one or both of those icons?
Well, I mean, I could attempt that parlay test a couple times. I'm just going to have to deal with AI cards coming out as I try to scan. Oh, wait, hang on. Maybe I don't have to because I'm actually initiating the parlay test. If you succeed, scan.
Then... You choose one of the icons and scan.
Yeah, okay, but then does that mean... Does All-Seeing Eye trigger if I use that parlay ability?
I would say so, because you're performing a scan.
You are still performing a scan. Well, yes, so that's where I'm at. I could definitely hit that test, or very likely hit that test, but it's gonna pull some.
And I can't. I mean, I'd be a 3. What's he, a will 3?
I've got a promise of power.
Will 2.
I mean, I've got willpower icons I could help you out with. So if you want to do the scanning, I say we go for it, man. Like whatever. If we fail, if we flip the last agenda, then we.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna go. I'll go first.
Yep.
And I'll do a will. God, should I draw a card first and see what I get?
I've got 3 icons to give you.
Oh, okay. All right. I will. All right. So I'm 3-2 for this first parlay.
I will. You want promise of power, or do you just want a willpower icon? Go up, or do you want?
Let's start with a 2 up. Let's avoid that curse token for now.
So Arcane Initiative.
All right.
2 up.
All right. 4-2. I clicked it, but it's saving.
Beautiful.
Oh my god. Got it. Okay. So I'm gonna. What should I scan for? Should I scan for?
Do you have to choose before you look?
Yes. I feel like the green icon is going to be repair, and the blue icon is going to be disable. Because the green icon is like entering cyberspace, you know?
Sure.
You know what I mean? And the blue icon is like accessing the terminal. So I'm just gonna say green.
Okay.
Oh. Right there. Oh, and that's both, so that might be it. Because this one has both. Cybernetic brains. You finally uncover the direct access point to interface with the Tatterdemalions' main computer, K2PS187. However, you quickly realize that disabling or rewiring it will not be as simple as you anticipated. K2PS187 is not a true computer at all and is actually a cybernetic organism. Deep within the mechanics of the ship's bridge is the computer core, and within it are the disembodied brains of 6 young children. Jesus Christ. Ugh. These brains are linked together to form a very powerful supercomputer. The situation sickens you to the core. Who would do such a thing? Damning these minds to an eternity of calculating ship trajectories and processing algorithms. You feel guilty knowing that you must have been part of this heinous crew. Each investigator gains a memory, regardless of their location, and then we immediately advance to Act 2B and we add this to. Wow, we've got a full victory.
We're not done though. There's one more act. No, there's one more act. Oh shit. Realm of Dreams. It would be impossible to physically bypass or rewire K2 PS187. However, there is another way to repair the computer. If you program the cryosleep chamber dream protocols to interface with K. Oh my god, we gotta fucking resign after this. Will essentially create a pocket reality in which you can virtually interact within its dreams. From there, you will be able to bring the poor minds back to their senses. However, without proper psychological conditioning, entering the virtual reality may be damaging to your identity. State of coherence. Not incoherence. Although some of your procedural memories have returned, your self-identity is still out of tune. You may want to explore the ship and remember who you used to be. Put the set-aside virtual access key in an investigator's control. That investigator deck card does not.
I'm taking it.
All you, baby. Oh my god,
I'm
it's like
taking
the silver key. It's exactly the silver key.
Does it enter my play area, or does it just get put in my deck?
I think you take control.
Okay.
Yeah, put it into play under your control.
Reconnected, you must find a way to reprogram the cryosleep chambers to access K2's virtual dreamscape and calm it down. If each undefeated investigator is in the cryosleep quarters, after an investigator scans for the icon below, advance.
Well, we're not done there. Not done there.
Nope. How many actions do I have left? I have 2. I can get there.
Well, I think that's the best we can do.
How do you scan for green there?
Do I have to drag Hyades with us?
Because what does the act say? The act says if yeah, so if each undefeated investigator is in the cryosleep quarters after an investigator scans for the icon below, advance. So
it's my mind machine interface.
Yeah.
No, the thing that we already
so
have.
I'm just gonna book it back.
Okay, seems good.
My last 2 actions are to go. I drag that system bug with me. Yep. He's gonna hit me for one damage. That's my turn.
Okay. 1, 2.
Oh. This is literally like.
Okay, good. We have the clues. Fuck. I looked at my one clue.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh no! Okay.
I got a ton.
Last action interface. Okay, so you're spending. That's a scan, so that means I've gotta discard cards until I get 2 AIs and draw them.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's fine.
That was a peril. Okay, so does this whiff, or do we reset the encounter deck and go?
That's again? A good question.
This is the last possible action. Chat.
Yeah, someone help us.
Yeah, we emptied the encounter deck on the last discard to search for a. I say it whiffs because that's how I've always played it, but I'm honestly not clear.
Okay,
it
cool.
Whiffs.
Well, it doesn't fully whiff. I got 1, but at least I don't get the second one.
Right, but the second one whiffed. Oh, okay, scan for green. Because it's after you scan for green. We advance. So first we scan. Because it could be something good. It could be memories.
Nothing. But we scanned.
I guess we got them all.
We got them all.
Okay. Oh, nice. Through the gates of the virtual dreamlands. By connecting to the ship's mainframe, you adapt the cryo chambers to import your soon-to-be dreaming self into K2's shared dream. You lay down into your coffin once more and activate the machine sleep sequence R1. Holy crap.
Ooh, okay, so just for due diligence, in case we got that rule wrong, we see what my other one would have.
Sure. That.
Nothing.
You would have been fine.
We would have been fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, cool. Just in case we got it wrong, no one.
All right.
Wow.
R1. You find yourself standing in a field of grass. You are no longer on the Tatterdemalion, but you don't recognize this place either. The sky is black and seething, the sun unable to penetrate the dark, rolling storm clouds. Metallic cylinders with red, pulsating light stand tall in the distance, looming above a small town. System's pocket dream reality is like nothing you have ever experienced. Colors, textures, sounds, and scents are startlingly realistic. Behind you is a large obsidian door, a virtual gateway to represent your arrival. You are surprised to see a little girl walking towards you. You got here just in time. Please follow me quickly before the monster eats my friends. Okay. Enter the Dreamlands, virtual Dreamlands by your own means.
The NPC didn't put us on the grid.
If you want to keep reading what happens there, I'm gonna.
Sure. If an investigator was defeated or resigned with cybervirus in their hand, they must record that they have been infected by the cybervirus. We got rid of it, so I'm fine. If at least one copy of Reminiscence Treachery is in the victory display. No treacheries in the happens there. Get victory X. Nothing on locations. All the victory display. Yeah.
Which there's a lot.
Got 6.
Nice.
Bad, not so bad. Woo! Okay. Okay.
Very cool. That was awesome.
Well, that was fucking fun.
That. Should we do the, because is it a scenario or is it an interlude?
Good question.
It's a scenario, so
Okay.
we'll do that next.
Wonderful. Okay, so the Tatterdemalion. Wow, that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that.
It's really cool. I mean, I just played this one, but now I'm like, yeah, all right, I'll get the campaign physical. I'll pay the price to print everything.
Yeah, no doubt. Me too. I mean, I'm already sold.
Yeah.
There's some really cool stuff going on here. It's really clean.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all of the rules questions we asked, none of them seemed like they were the, the common thing that you have where custom creators don't technically use all the exact right language, so you're parsing it out. All of it was shit that I would be asking in a normal game of Arkham Horror anyway.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That was awesome.
Cool. I'm not even going to look at the other shit that we didn't see because I want to see that on subsequent plays.
Same. Awesome. And we have 6 experience for Scenario 2. And what's the name of Scenario 2? It is Electric Nightmare.
Woogie, woogie, woogie. Fantastic. Okay. Well, that was a hell of a lot of fun. I'm excited to continue plugging away at this.
Yeah, me too. So if any of you watching are into fan-made content and you have the opportunity to play this one, I would say do it. It's really good.
Yeah, so obviously Nick and I are gonna continue this. We haven't really worked out what the schedule is gonna look like. Hopefully we'll be able to go at it somewhat hard because I don't want to wait too long in between.
Right.
But as far as schedule goes, we will announce it in our Discord. So if you haven't joined Discord already, please do so. I don't have Scott here in the background, so now I actually have to go grab our custom in.
Oh, sorry, I was writing down my campaign log. I suppose I could have grabbed it.
It's just GG dot or dot / Mythos Buster.
I honestly don't.
Knew it. I knew it when we got our vanity thing.
Well, here's a 7-day invite in chat.
Oh, that'll work. All right. So if you haven't joined Discord, please do so. We announce, at least we do our best to give the heads up when we know we're going to play something in the live podcast channel and as well in our patron channel. And of course, we always give the old at everyone. So regardless of where you're subscribed, you're going to hear about us playing unless you've squelched everyone. So, thank you everyone for joining, and we will catch you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.